Do you love your dog so much that sometimes you worry more about them than yourself? You do everything you can to give them the best, but deep down, you still wonder, can they really feel how much I love them? You're not alone, and believe me, you're doing better than you think. But just like with people, love isn't only shown through words or random gestures. Sometimes it's the smallest actions that touch a dog's heart more deeply than any hug ever could. And the amazing part? Science backs this up. Researchers across the world, from Japan to the UK, South Africa to the US, have discovered clear, simple, and surprisingly powerful ways to help your dog feel more loved every single day. So if you've ever had that moment of doubt, I love them so much, but do they really feel it? Then this video is just for you. Over the next few minutes, I'll share 12 science-backed methods to make your dog feel safe, loved, and genuinely happy every single day. And don't miss number 9. It's helped countless dogs overcome anxiety with just one small shift from their human. If this is your first time here, I post new videos every week to help you connect more deeply with your four-legged friend. If you find this helpful, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the simple things that could change your life and your dog's forever. Now, let's dive into 12 simple but powerful ways to make your dog love you even more, one day at a time. And trust me, some of these you're probably already doing, but not in the way that truly matters. Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and felt like you were staring into a whole other world? A world full of love, trust, and emotions you never imagined? It's no coincidence. Scientists call a dog's gaze the Oxytocin bridge, a biological bond created by the same hormone that makes you feel peace when you hug someone you love. Just a few minutes of eye contact can build a connection deeper than words. But here's something to remember. Don't force it. If your dog looks away, they might be feeling anxious. Let your gaze be about sharing, not control. And if you've ever wondered, am I truly connecting with them? That quiet, gentle look might be the answer you've been looking for. If a dog's gaze is the language of the soul, then your voice is the music of the heart. Did you know dogs actually understand your words? Not just what you say, but how you say it. One famous MRI study found that a dog's brain processes language almost exactly like a human's. Left side understands the meaning. Right side reads your tone and emotion. So when you say, "Good girl, Mama loves you," in a soft voice, your dog isn't just hearing you. They're feeling it. And guess what? If you find yourself talking in a baby voice around your dog, you're not weird. You're actually doing something science says is extremely effective. Dogs respond to affectionate tones by looking longer, coming closer, and bonding deeper. That voice triggers a sense of safety, like a child recognizing their mother's voice in a crowd. So next time someone laughs at you for talking to your dog like a baby, smile. You're actually speaking the real language of love. But love isn't just in your voice. It's also in the gentle touch of your hand. That moment when you stroke their head, down their back, through their soft fur. You feel their breathing slow, their eyes gently close in calm. You're not imagining it. They feel every touch as if you're whispering, "I'm here. I'm not going anywhere." Research shows that gentle petting increases oxytocin and dopamine, the happiness hormones in both dogs and humans. It also lowers blood pressure. It's not just affection. It's healing for both of you. And in all this care and affection, There's one thing many dog owners overlook. How you train your dog is how you love your dog. If you use patience, rewards, and encouragement, you're creating safety. But if you train with yelling, punishment, or angry glares, you're planting seeds of fear and confusion. A major study in Portugal found that dogs trained with punishment showed significantly higher levels of stress and a more negative worldview. In other words, you're not just teaching them to sit, stay, or heel. You're teaching them how to trust. Speaking of trust, do you know how much your attachment style impacts your dog's mental health? If you tend to keep emotional distance, no hugs, no affection, no comforting words, your dog may develop separation anxiety. This isn't to blame you, it's to help you understand. A dog doesn't just need a comfy bed and good food. They need you, someone who feels like home, someone they can look at and think, no matter what happens, they'll always be there for me. And once you've built that kind of bond, don't forget to care for your dog's physical health too, especially the things that are easy to overlook, like dental hygiene. You might be surprised to hear that over 80% of dogs over the age of 3 have gum disease. It doesn't just cause bad breath, it can affect their heart, liver, and kidneys. Routine checkups and brushing your dog's teeth might seem small, but it shows that you love them not just when it's fun or convenient, but in the everyday, overlooked details. A little brushing, a quick vet visit. In return, a healthy, happy dog who gets to stay by your side even longer. That's the greatest gift, isn't it? But health alone isn't enough. A happy dog needs a predictable life, a sense of safety through daily rhythms. Have you noticed how your dog reacts the moment you grab your jacket? Or how just one familiar phrase sends them running, tail wagging? Those little routines, mealtime, playtime, bedtime, might seem ordinary to us, but to a dog, they're a source of comfort and confidence. Routine brings peace. It helps reduce anxiety, especially in dogs that are easily stressed. So try to keep a simple, clear schedule. Not strict, just steady. Enough for them to feel, I know what's coming next, and that makes me feel safe. And in this journey of connection, one small thing makes a huge difference. The timing of your praise. Many loving dog owners praise their pup, but often too late. By the time they say, good dog, the moment has passed. That's why your dog might repeat a mistake tomorrow, because they never connected praise with the right action. Try this. Praise immediately, even for the smallest wins, like sitting calmly when the door opens or staying quiet around strangers. Each well-timed, good boy is like a mental high five that tells them, I did the right thing. I'm seen. And who doesn't love being seen? But sometimes your dog doesn't need a treat or praise. They just need a moment that's truly yours. A quiet evening. No phone, no TV, no distractions. Just you, your pup, and a peaceful pause in the middle of a noisy world. You sit on the couch, gently stroke their back, look into their eyes. They sigh, not from tiredness, but because, finally, they have all of you. Quality time isn't measured in minutes. It's measured in presence. Don't become the person who's always around, but never really there. Your dog feels that, and it hurts them more than you know. And just like people, dogs need a safe, private space, somewhere they can retreat and rest. It doesn't need to be fancy. Just a familiar blanket, a cozy bed, a quiet corner that says, this is yours, and you're safe here. When dogs have a space of their own, they become more independent, calmer when alone, and less anxious when you leave. It's a small gesture that tells them, I respect your space and emotions. And not every owner does that. And finally, the most important thing of all, learn to listen with your eyes and your heart. Your dog's body language is rich, but often ignored. A yawn isn't always sleepiness. A lick of the lips, a glance away, drooping ears. They're whispers. I'm uncomfortable, Mom. When you notice those signals, you won't scold at the wrong time. You won't miss the moments they need you most. And when your dog feels heard, even without a word, they'll love you more than any praise you could ever say. So, if there's one thing to take away from this video, it's this. Your dog doesn't need you to be perfect. They just need you to be present, to be gentle, to love them in the way they understand. And if you saw yourself in anything I shared today, if you're someone who's trying every day to be better for your dog, then I'm so glad you're here. Please hit subscribe, because future videos will go even deeper, helping you and your dog not just live together, but become inseparable parts of each other's lives.